This is an updated tutorial for the computer craft recall script. I've completely rewritten both of them so they both look a lot nicer and perform a lot nicer. And I'm going to explain it a lot better this time. So even if you don't even know what Lua is, you should be able to do this. I'm going to start straight from the beginning. I'm choosing to use a Euclidean TARDIS for this. You don't have to. I'm just going to get rid of the key because I don't actually need it. Okay. Let's just get a throttle, coordinate designator, and a keypad. This. The area out a couple more blocks. That way, got a little bit of room. Even though I'm going to be underneath it. It's not going to look good pretty much no matter what. Might as well make it look a little better. Okay. What you're going to need is an advanced computer. You're also going to need a portable it's pocket computer, sorry. A advanced wireless pocket computer. Make sure it is wireless. And you're going to need an Ender modem. Alright, and the first thing you're going to want to do is place your computer. My favorite place is directly underneath the interface because it's just nice and hidden away. But it can be touching any part of the interface. And the script was written with the context of the computer being underneath. And then you're going to place the Ender modem on either side of the computer that you want to, whichever one looks the nicest. But again, the computer was written for it to be on the bottom. But you can just change one word and it'll work. So for the computer, you're going to want to do pastebin git, and then you're going to get the first code that's in the description. They'll also be labeled. And then startup. Alright, and that will download the file as startup. And then you're going to do edit space startup, enter. And then at the top here, you see rednet.open bottom. So, we put the Ender modem on the bottom of the computer. If I put it on the front of the computer, then I would type front there. If I put it on the back, I would say back. If I put it on the right, and so on. And then TARDIS peripheral.wrap, it's the same directions, and that is the direction to the interface. So in my case, I don't actually have to change anything here. But what I am going to do is type Lua, and then just type os.getComputerID. Make sure it's capitalized like this. You can also just press tab once it kind of starts filling it in for you, and it'll complete it. And then make sure you do the closing parenthesis, and just press enter. And then remember this number right here. But we can go ahead and type exit, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, press enter. And then type startup and press enter. We don't need to do anything in here anymore. Now we're going to open up the pocket computer, and you're going to get that second code that's in the description, the one labeled pocket computer, and you're going to do pastebin git, and paste the code in, and then startup. And then again, we're going to type edit startup, and right here, you don't need to change this. That is always going to be back. But what you do need to do is scroll down here and make sure you change this number right here between what dimension and packet sent. This number right here, change it to the number that was printed in this other computer. And that also reminds me, you're going to have to get the ID for the pocket computer too, but you can do that just by hovering over it. And then we're going to go into here. I lied about not having to do anything else in here. And right here where it says success and failed, you're going to change this number to whatever the ID of your pocket computer is. And now we can just run both of the scripts and we're good to go. So I'm going to step out of the TARDIS now. And then I'll just have it come right here. So what are my coordinates? 40, 79, and 16. And then it's coming to the overworld. And there it is. It's starting to dematerialize. And we got our success back. We'll just wait here for a second and it'll... I've just updated the collision for it, so it shouldn't push us out anymore. There we go, it's materializing over us. Yeah, probably want to have an Artron equalizer if you're going to be doing this, though. You're just going to get struck by lightning. Let me go to the Nether, too, just for fun. Execute in... Oh, let's go to the end, actually. The end is a lot more flat, so it's just easier to find a nice place to do it. Alright. And we're going to have it come straight to here. But why am I at 62, 10, and it's going to the end. Alright, we got our response back. And so yeah, the IDs for the dimension, if you ever want to figure out all the dimensions in your world, just do /execute in, and then you can see all these. You could also do /TARDIS target set dim, and then you can see all these. And it's just whatever's after the colon, that's what you're going to type in. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't know why this Enderman is just staring at me. You want to come in too? I mean, you can. No, he's scared because of the lighting. There you go. That is how you use the remat scripts, or the recall scripts, sorry. If you have any questions about it or issues, then just let me know in the comments and I'll help you out. Thank you for using the mod, and goodbye.